Hey guys, how's it going this morning? And here's another quick message. It's coming out of the book of Exodus, and we're going to start at verse number 2. And it says, Then Miriam and Aaron spoke against Moses because of the Ethiopian woman whom he had married, for he had married an Ethiopian woman. So they said, Has the Lord indeed spoken through Moses? Has he not spoken through us also? You know, at this point in the Bible, and I want to explain what's going on right here in the Word. At this point in the Bible, Moses' brother and sister turned against him because he married a black woman. You know, you know that. That I'm at a loss for words. Then God comes down from the tabernacle and he speaks directly to Miriam and Moses, because what they did was they created this dissension amongst everybody, all because he married a black woman. And so they created this dissension amongst everybody there, trying to make it seem like Moses didn't do it. But Moses didn't do it. The Lord spoke through, me and my brother Aaron, as was Miriam was saying. And then so as the word goes on, he said, so the anger of the Lord was aroused. This is in verse number 9. So the anger of the Lord was aroused against him, and he departed. And when the cloud departed from above the tabernacle, suddenly Miriam became leprous, as white as snow. Then Aaron turned toward Miriam, and there she was a leper. So Aaron said to Moses, O my Lord, please do not lay this sin on us, in which we have done foolishly, in which we have sinned. Please do not let her be as one dead. One flesh is half consumed when he comes out of the mother's womb. So Moses cried, saying to the Lord, please heal her, O God. Moses' heart was so good, that, even though his brother and sister were talking down on his wife because she was black, even though they tried to turn all the people against him because of the fact he married a black woman. I just find this so amusing. I find it hilarious. And I see how it affects us today in our society. Amen. See, in our society today, this is what goes on. Well, I don't like black people because they're all thugs. Not true. Because in actuality, this year in 2016, more African Americans by percentage have graduated from college than any other race. I hear people say, "Well, I don't like Latinos because they're all illegal." Not true, because there's quite a few second and third and fourth generation Latinos who live just right here in Houston, Texas. So this type of thinking has been going on for a long, long time. You see it right here in the Bible. Racism was in the Bible. Don't think that it was not. Here it is right here. Moses' own sister and brother turned against him because he married a black woman. How many of you that are out there listening today can say that people in your family have turned against you because of racial guidelines, or people have turned against you for reasons other than what they speculated on? And what I mean is, they're jealous of you, they're mad with you for some other reason, but they start going off about something different and trying to spread a lie about something totally different. That's what this is saying. And instead of coming out saying, I see this a lot, like especially when I was together with my wife, saying I see this a lot. She would get mad at me for something totally different off the wall than what the actual reason was. And she tried to create other reasons of why she was mad. It happens a lot with people because they're jealous of other people. They'll try to make that person seem as though they're so bad so they can pump themselves up. Listen, God turned Miriam into a leper because of what she tried to do. So and Miriam, he had spoke to Miriam. He had spoke to both of Miriam's brothers. He made one brother a high priest, and we all know about Moses. He parted the Red Sea. So what do you think the Lord's going to do to you for your racist activity? What do you think the Lord's going to do to you for for the way that you treat people? What do you think the Lord is going to do to you for how you do things? What do you think the Lord is going to do to you because you don't like black people, but you try to make up a bunch of different reasons of the reason why, when the fact of the matter is you just don't like it because you're racist and you can't change your thought? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? How are you going to handle that situation? If he put down wrath on Miriam, what do you think he's going to do to you? My friends, I thank you for tuning in today, and I hope this message gives you some clarity. God bless.